Awesome. Okay, here we go. First, oh, you know what? I think N4 was who we opened up with last week.
He's been opening up a couple of times recently. He's showing up on those early round streams. He's doing a pretty good job, actually. His Rosalina is pretty impressive, but I did see him mention on Twitter that he wanted to go his second, or maybe it was Facebook, his second main, Dark Pit.
Okay.
I've actually never seen it out of him before, but he's going to give it his best against another player we see quite frequently, Elquapod, going his Falcon.
Oh, yeah, and Elquapod switches mains a lot, right?
Very frequently.
Last time I saw him, he was playing Sheik. Now he's playing Falcon.
He's gone through Sheik, Luigi, Falcon.
Oh, that's a hand warmer, right? No.
Looks like a little bit of those turny nerves. He's not exactly. I don't know if he's brought out his Dark Pit in tournament before, so he might just be getting the shakes.
He might want to cover up. I don't know. His secondaries are showing. It's hanging out a little bit on the side.
Just a little bit.
That's
but right now,
gross.
we're seeing that Elquapod is actually being very patient with this lead. And instead of going in to maybe risk a quick comeback, he's really thinking about his approaches a little bit, just kind of jumping around in neutral.
He's jumping around so much he's going off the stage and being like out of neutral. I don't know what he's doing. This kind of looks like a match that I'm not sure. It could be a hand warmer between top players or like I don't know. This is kind of weird.
But I mean, regardless, we're definitely seeing the percent get picked up on Tron.
Now he needs this. Oh my lord! Please.
It is Dark Pit though, so he can make it back.
You know what? He really gave an opportunity away there. If he's gonna get that down air spike,
he should go for an
yeah. Because Pit's gonna most likely make it back. He's got a billion jumps and an awesome far distance up B.
He could either go for a ledge trump because he knows when Pit's gonna get back to the ledge, or he could go for maybe a stage spike back air.
I like a stage spike back air. I also like the idea of like a reverse up air.
Right.
So up air is going to last a little bit longer than a
to cover the
back air.
there.
And that's it. That's the first game. He's kind of looking around. I'm gonna put. He's probably going to go Rosalina.
I would. I'd put money on it.
He probably doesn't want to go out first round.
Maybe
he does. Maybe he's like so focused. Maybe he's like Pit can do it. I just gotta.
He wants to get that turning experience with the character.
And that's something different.
Sometimes people do have to do that if they want to really dedicate time to a second character, but they never have the guts to pull them out in the tournament. Maybe just say, okay, this tournament I'm going to dedicate myself to getting the experience against people who are actually trying.
They weren't. All right. You can't play a game and not be sure if it's your own hand warmer. You can't lose and go, that was a hand warmer. You can't play an entire game on stream.
Yeah,
okay.
So that was game one, and we're going game two. Like we had suspected, Tron is going back to his tried and true main, Rosalina.
All right. We are counting that as a game,
yeah.
Just to let you guys know.
Here we are seeing that you can definitely tell the difference between the experience in his two characters because Rosalina is doing a really good job of juggling this Falcon.
Yeah, I kind of disagree with Elquapod's decision there. N4 just kind of threw out his Rosalina, or I mean his Luma, and like you could have just back aired that away. This matchup is solely revolved on can you get it to a 1v1? Because you don't want it to be a 2v1. You're always losing if it's a 2v1.
That was a really interesting ledge option. Not one that I see very often, but he got away with it.
I love that word, interesting. That was a very interesting.
It was interesting.
That's what we always say when we don't necessarily agree with something.
It was questionable.
Questionable, but in a more positive sense, it was interesting. Hey, look at that. Got that kill.
Elquapod's actually been going for a good number more than last game. Down Bs and side Bs.
And that works. It's risky, but I mean, if it works.
If they connect, they're very strong moves. But if not, it leaves you in a significant amount of lag. You're going to be super punishable.
As Mango said, if it hits, it was the right option. Oh my gosh, that gimp was.
That gimp was.
That was so subtle. He swept him under the rug. He's like, all right, game 3.
That was. Every Falcon main is shedding a small tear right now for the loss of that stock.
Shedding a small tear and picking their counter pick. Oh, counterpick color.
Color
That's my
counterpick's-
favorite kind of counterpick.
Actually, super important. Not quite. Going to Duck Hunt, a stage. Would you agree with this decision?
I think this is another interesting decision. Actually, you know what? I'm okay with this decision.
I like the idea of him getting more room.
Yeah, more room. There's less chance of him being carried off the top unless he gets stuck on the trees, which if you play careful, that doesn't have to happen. Okay, do something with Luma. That's okay.
I also do think he might have thought that Gimp maybe wouldn't have happened if he had a wall to wall jump off of to get a little bit extra recovery.
You know, that's a good, I like the way of thinking. Yeah, that could work too. Fun fact, ducks stale your moves.
Yeah, I know that Dakpo actually likes to do this a lot to get his up airs more capable of comboing.
Oh yeah, if you have a combo move and you like it where they don't get hit very far away, then go stale your moves on the ducks, and then your moves will combo really, really hard. Ooh.
Pretty good option covers there with the forward smash.
Here we go, ledge trump. Oh man, he's just giving him all that stage. You can either do a ledge trump or stay close enough to, yeah.
And there we see that down B option biting him there. Going for those unsafe options, you're eventually going to get burned.
Yeah, well, that's okay. He's just picking up the character. Back air, thank you. Kill Luma, thank you. Oh, we're doing it. Stay close. Don't let her get on for free. And
he goes
run
for
away.
The second up smash in a row to try to edge guard.
Yeah, it didn't work the first time. Probably not going to work the second time. That's okay. Oh my gosh, the duck.
The duck kind of
no, the dog. The dog.
Yeah. Everyone says the duck.
I don't know why.
It's because it's Duck Hunt dog.
Is there any other stage that an actual Smash character pops up from the background?
I don't think there is. King DDD is on.
Oh yeah, you got DDD.
Dreamland.
Okay. Oh. Hey,
Let's
look.
see how far this juggle will go.
This might be the counterpick saving him right now.
Elquapod was actually trying really hard to get down with that down B option, but Tron was answering it every time.
Oh, kill Luma. Thank you. There you go. Now you're playing a 1v1.
And actually, shout out to Elquapod for actually hitting Luma away and recognizing that it was in tumble, so he didn't go after it even more.
I think he's doing that a lot better in this game. Oh, he's just gonna let him get on for free. You're backing up a little bit too much. If I would back up as far as maybe the tree. That's as far. I mean, that little shrubbery on the side. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you give them too much room, I mean,
they don't
get
feel
on
pressure.
for free. Yeah, you get on for free. And being on the ledge is one of the most disadvantageous spots in Smash 4. In Melee, it's a little different because you can invincible wave land on the stage, and now you're invincible, but
you don't get those invincible options. Even if you drop down from ledge, you don't even get an invincible aerial in this game.
Right, because as soon as you let go, you're not invincible anymore. Fun fact. Even with the tethers, who can let go of the ledge like 12 frames faster than everyone else.
Yeah.
As soon as we let go, we lose it all. We're playing an interesting game of run around. Oh, and he gives a nice little pop off.
I appreciated the patience from Elquapod there. He definitely didn't want to run in too anxiously. He was at a high percent, but in the end, he still did the same predictable approach.
I think he did okay. I think there's a few ways he could have better approached the matchup. One is kind of like what we were talking about is pressure at the edge. You need a game plan. It kind of looked like Rosalina was recovering, and he was just like, I'm going to run an up smash, you know, kind of like impulse decisions there.
Especially when it's Rosalina, whose recovery should be contested every time because it's not.
Doesn't have a hitbox.
Yeah, it doesn't
I mean,
have
what's gonna happen? You're gonna go out there, throw out an aerial, miss, and then you grab the ledge, and then she's getting on the stage too. It's really not that big of a deal.
Right.